Hello, YouTube. This is another installment from the Bipolar Lesbian. Uh, see, I talked about this in my last video, which I'm not going to post because I might post it. I don't know. I'm still undecided on that. I was a little drunk when I did it, so fun there, I guess. But anyway, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. I've been up since yesterday in I don't know what fucking time, but too damn early and too damn early now. Jeez. How fucking fat I am. Jesus Christ. Look at that shit. It's horrible. You need to go on a fucking diet. But anyway, I just wanted to talk about relationships in this episode. Or this installment, whatever you want to call it. I guess I'm not running a series here, so it's not an episode. But I have now been in a relationship with someone for, I think, 3 weeks, almost 4, almost a month now. Very nice young lady. She's very receptive to me. She cares for me quite a lot and has done a lot for me. Has helped keep my spirits up. And that's really important because I usually am a depressed motherfucker who likes to stay in this room all day and do absolutely nothing. So, there's that. That's a good thing. Yeah, but I wanted to talk more for the LGBT QIA WXYZ crowd. And this is what I want to iterate to you guys. No, excuse me. Not reiterate. I'm not explaining it again, but what I really want to get across in this video. Sorry, stupid bump. Just take off my hat. At first, in this relationship, she was scared at telling anybody that she was gay and seeing anybody. And I let her know that I have been out for a long time and I would really prefer someone who's not embarrassed of me and someone who's not ashamed of calling our relationship what it is. If we're going to be together, I don't want us hiding. I don't want anybody in the closet. I don't like to pretend around friends that I'm just another friend. I think that's kind of shitty. So that's what I talked to her about, and she agreed with me, and she came out to her closest friends, and I thought it was incredibly brave, incredibly kind, and thoughtful to do that for me. And that's this relationship has been going swimmingly. I mean, but what I want to say is, don't get into a relationship with someone who's ashamed of who they are. I went about 2 months ago. I was starting to see this one girl, and this was her point of view. We went out, and she didn't want to hold my hand or show any affection because there were a lot of Hispanic people around. I don't know what that means. Because what? I don't get it. I didn't get that, so I didn't like that excuse, and she wasn't willing to list me relationship-wise to any of her friends or any relatives or anything like that, and I just can't do that. I can't hide in the closet. I fought for a long time to be who I am, and I'm not giving it up. I'm not giving up that power that I now have in being myself, in being able to go, I am a lesbian, I am gay, and I am proud to be that way. Not proud. I mean, I really shouldn't say proud, because I'm not proud to be gay. I guess I'm not even really happy about it. I'm not dissatisfied with it or upset about it, but I'm not really prideful in it because I was born that way. And for a very long time, I don't know if I touched on this in another video, but when I was about, this is when I wasn't an atheist. I was about maybe 8 or 9 years old. Can't really remember how old I was, but I remember laying in my bed, and it was nighttime, and I was praying to God to make me normal, so my family didn't hate me. Well, it seems like that didn't matter at all, because I have come out to everyone in my family. Nobody treats me any differently. Nobody reacts differently to me. The only thing that is different is this is funny to me, because she means it in the kindest of ways. My aunt, my great aunt, she's almost 70 years old. She fully accepts me, doesn't mind me helping her out with the things she has to do. She has some care physically that she cannot accomplish, like taking a bath and stuff like that, so I'm the one to do it. I'm the only one strong enough to lift her and put her down. It helps that she is only 130 so pounds, 140 maybe at most, and 4'7". That helps. So it's not like I'm a big hulking monster of a person. I'm not even that strong anymore. I mean, that's fat, not muscle. But this is what I was gonna say. She in a very cute manner likes to ask me if, like, I go to an event, and she asked me, oh, did you see your cousin there? Because my cousin is about her age, almost in his 70s, and he's gay. And so she asks me all the time, oh, did you see him? Oh, did you talk to him? And I'm like, I have to say, Aunt, we don't all know each other. We don't all have these beacons on our head to meet up at the same place when we go out. I really sincerely doubt I'm going to be meeting a 60-plus-year-old man in the same venues that a 24-year-old woman would enter into. And it's really funny, and she just always asks that question, and it just makes me laugh every time. But she means it in the kindest way. She is very sweet, very kind, and she's crazy, but aren't all 70-year-olds a little crazy? But my family accepts me. My uncle, the only person that doesn't like me is, as far as I know, the only person that really does not like me is my uncle and aunt. But as far as I'm concerned, they can drive off a cliff and the world would be a better place. No, they're just hardcore Christians, and they don't like me to be around or be around me because I am corrupted and evil, and I need to pray to God to take away my sickness and maybe check myself into a conversion therapy center where I can get the help I need. So yeah, so they can fuck off. But besides that, my family accepted it very warmly. I shared the story of how I came out to my mom in another video. But for my dad, he kind of got word of what happened. And I saw him later, and I This is so stupid. I sat down with him and I started crying. And he gives me a hug and he's like, "It's okay." He goes, "It's okay. I love you." Blah blah blah. And I was like, and I'm crying my eyes out, and I'm like, "Will you still go to my wedding dance at my wedding with me?" And he's like, "Of course I will." He goes, "Why wouldn't I?" My brother, I think I mentioned this, but I'll mention it again. When I came out to him, he was basically saying, "Are you serious?" And I'm like, "I'm serious." And he goes, "Oh, well, now we can look at girls together." So everyone really, the reception was very warm. And I am very happy for that. My current girlfriend is going through some things with family. Her family's kind of a piece of shit. And her ex, that they still share an apartment with, is now telling her she needs to get out. And that was after she came out to his family. His family found out, and they're religious. They're Jewish. And she was basically told, "You're no longer welcome." She's coming to Thanksgiving at my house because she's not allowed with them any longer. Even though they've been very close for years. So she's gone through a hell of a lot for me, and I thank her dearly for it. She is at my house now more often than not. In fact, here in just a little bit, I'm going to be letting her know, telling her, just sending her a message that says good morning. And yeah, it's good. She's an awesome woman. I really like her. She's kind and beautiful and sweet and charming, and basically my dream, because she's also a lot taller than me. I really like height. Just my thing. I'm 5'3". She's 5'8.5". Really good mix. We snuggle very well together. Oh, but anyway, I just wanted to really say, don't ever let somebody you're seeing hide you. If they're not willing to come out, or they're not willing to be open, or afraid of what others might think, then they're not worth it. Because it took a hell of a lot to get to where we are now as members of the LGBTQIWXYZ Rainbow Coalition. We have gone through a lot, and we cannot be pushed back in the closet just because someone else is scared about the repercussions. There might be repercussions. That's the whole thing about coming out. Things might happen to you. But don't let fear dictate your life. Do not ever let someone tell you how to act, or tell you how you should act in public, in private, whatever you want. Don't let anybody stop you from being who you are. Because you be you. Never forget that. Make sure you never ever let anybody take that away from you. Because, I don't like using it, but we do have pride, at least for our own selves, and we cannot ever let somebody take that away from us. So, thank you all for watching this video. This has been the Bipolar Lesbian, and yet another rant. Hope it wasn't too bad. Peace out.